Hey guys, okay, this is my third time recording this video because I've had technical difficulties, but I think I have it down by now, okay? So this is our November game plan, like kickoff Zoom to kind of explain everything to you guys. Um, if you're getting this video and you're watching this link, it's because either you wanted a game plan or I asked you if you wanted a game plan and you said yes. So you committed, you said yes. It's November 1st. You said yes at the beginning of the month, and we have to say yes every single day from here on out to reach our goals, okay? So I made this so simple. This is basically what I've done every single month I've promoted since I went Emerald. I went Ruby not really knowing what I was doing, but once I kind of realized what I was doing, this is like what I did. My hair looks so greasy, whatever. This is what I did, and this is how I've like made it super simple for you guys. So I'm going to send you this checklist. You can print it off on a big paper. I have it on a little piece of paper because you guys aren't going to be doing this alone. Every single person that wants a game plan, we're going to be doing it together. So I printed it off little pieces. So you will have your own individual game plan. You're going to have a copy and I'm going to have a copy. Okay, so this video is going to be super short and just kind of explaining what this game plan is and what you need to be doing to reach your goals. So the first thing on your list is set your goals, okay? You will not go anywhere if you're just like, going through the motions and not quite sure what you want to do. So we need to set a goal, whether that goal is to be 400 club, 500 club, executive, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, Double. It does not matter what your goal is as long as you set one. We're going to get there, okay? Like I said, we're doing it together. We're going to get there regardless. So we need to set a goal. Think about what your goal is. Christmas is coming up, guys. Set your goals high and let's just freaking do it. So then we're going to set your goal. And that's a thing that we're going to do together. And then the rest of this stuff is going to be like following that goal. Okay. And goals can change. You can make them bigger. You can make them smaller. You can set the timeline different, shorter, move it up, do whatever. Goals are flexible. Okay. So if you missed the mark last month, say you maybe didn't get commission qualified, maybe you didn't hit Ruby, maybe you didn't do whatever. Goals are flexible. It's okay. It can be the same goal that you had last month. It can be different. It's fine. Okay. We're going to work together and we're going to hit all of your goals no matter what they are. So that's number one, set your goals. I want you to write it down, put it on your phone background if you want. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. If you see mine right now, it's triple diamond. I'm going to make a new one, but I'm going to make a new phone background and set it as my thing because you want your goals to be in front of your face all of the time. So number one, set your goal. If you have no idea what even you should be setting as a goal, let me know. This November is going to be very, this is me, this is you. Conversation, like we're going to be talking a lot. If you don't know what your goal is, let me know and I'm going to help you. And then we're going to do it together and go back and forth. Okay. Does that make sense? Like we're going to be passing the ball back and forth all month long. So number one, once you have your goal, you're good. Check it off your list. The next thing, get commission qualified. This also counts as like having a plan for how you're going to get commission qualified. So for new people, commission qualified, you need either 150 in sales, which is basically 2 to 6 customers, or set up your ADBV auto shipment. Either one works. If you need products for yourself, do the ADBV auto shipment. If not, if you are broke and you need money, which is why you started this business, get some customers. We will have this done by the 5th of the month this week. So it's the 1st, it's Friday. We can have you commission qualified by the end of this weekend, okay? That's our goal. By the 5th, we're going to be commission qualified, okay? If you don't even know what commission qualified is, ask me. We're going back and forth all month long. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, which you might, some of this stuff might be like advanced if you're new and you're just like diving right in, it's okay. But I just need to know who has questions because I can't answer your questions if you don't tell me, okay? So you have a plan to get commission qualified. You're going to get your customers and you're going to get them this weekend. Or you're going to set up your auto shipment and maybe it'll run after the 15th, whatever it is. The next thing, your chart out, done and out. This is the part where you might not even know what I'm talking about, and that's okay. This is what your Ruby chart looks like. If your goal is Ruby Executive or 400 Club, or if you don't even know what your goal is, get out this Ruby chart. I'll send it when I send this. I need you to print this out or just like pull it up on your phone and on a piece of paper, draw it out. You need to have this in front of you, okay? Same with this checklist. You need to print it out or write it out in front of you. These are the 2 things that you need printed and ready to go by the 5th of the month. You're going to have these things printed and ready to go as soon as possible. And I want you to send me pictures and let me know when it's done. Okay? These are important. So you're going to have your chart out in front of you. And when I say out in front of you, I don't mean print it and then shove it in your dresser, or print it and shove it in the side table. Like, it should be out. When I promote, my chart is on a clipboard, and I have it out all the time. Whenever I work, I pull out my clipboard and my chart's in front of me. So get your charts done and out. You don't even have to know what this stuff is or understand the Ruby chart. We have a whole other 3 series short videos on how to go Ruby and what to do to get to Ruby that you can watch. But even if you don't know what I'm talking about, and you're like, I shouldn't say it. What the heck is a Ruby chart? Get it out and print it, and I promise we're gonna walk you through it. I did not know what it meant to go Ruby when I went Ruby. I did not know how to go Ruby when I went Ruby. I just listened to my uplines, and we communicated back and forth. We communicated back and forth, and I went Ruby. Okay. So get your charts done or out, and we're gonna do them together. Okay. Okay. So you have your charts out. The next thing is how many distributors do you need? And you're going to write that at the top of your chart. So if you need 2 distributors to have your boxes filled for Ruby, if you need 3 distributors, you need to know how many distributors that you need, okay? So figure out how many distributors you need. If you don't know, ask, okay? I don't expect you to know all these things. I expect you to ask if you don't know them. The next thing, volume needed. This is going to be the one that's trickier for you, and that's okay. We're going to figure out how much volume you need to go Ruby or to hit 400. So if we don't know what we need, we're not going to get it. If you get in your car and you're driving to somewhere that you've never been, say, this is a stupid analogy kind of, but Ruby's our destination. You've never been to Ruby. You don't know how to get to Ruby. And if you get in your car and you're going to Ruby, Nebraska, and you're trying to go to Ruby, you might be able to get out of Ohio, but you might be going the wrong way. You need to know where you're going. And that's why you need to know. You need to have your charts out. Your chart is your map, and you need to know how many distributors you need, how much volume you need. We can figure this out together, okay? This is just what our plan's going to be. This is a together thing. I'm not throwing this video at you thinking that you're going to know it all by yourself and you're going to do it all by yourself. No, not at all. This is me and you together, and your upline and your enroller, or if it's me, whoever, we're working together, okay? Back and forth, back and forth. So we need to figure out how many distributors we need, how much volume we need, and that's gonna be your chart. That's how you chart, is to figure out that stuff that you need, okay? So the next thing on our list is a daily task list set. We need to set standards for ourselves on what we're gonna do every single day. If we just say, I don't need a list, I can just do whatever, whenever, nothing is gonna get done. I had this conversation with someone not too long ago, and they said, I will work I just want to work when I feel like working. If you just want to work when you feel like working, guess what? You're never going to feel like working. Would I rather sit on the couch and watch Chicago Med for hours? Probably, but do I still make it a priority to work? I do. So we need to set daily task lists, because if we don't have a game plan for the day, we're not going to get anything done. And I know a lot of you guys are busy college students or busy moms, busy full-time workers, or all of the above. You have to have a thing. Whether you do best with check-ins with your upline or check boxes. I'm a check box kind of person. I'm a list kind of person. We're going to figure it out together. We can set your daily task list together. I already have the template ready. You just have to fill in your numbers. So this is what you should be doing basically daily, if not every other single day, whatever, every other day. Grow your market, and I'm just going to fly through these because I have other videos and stuff on this. Grow your market. We're going to be adding every single day. We're going to be posting on our stories every single day. We're going to be talking to our team every single day, following up with people. Mindset. This is the most important. That's why it's in the middle. Mindset is growing your mind, watching those podcasts, reading self-development books, watching motivational videos, because like I said, you're never gonna feel like working all of the time. Sometimes at the beginning of the month, you might feel, you probably do feel motivated. I feel motivated. I feel ready to work. I'm ready to get on my phone and sit on 100 messages right this second. But 2 weeks from now, I'm not gonna feel like doing that, but I'm gonna need to do it anyway if we want to promote, okay? So we need to be growing our mindset, or you're not gonna grow your paycheck. You have to grow your mindset. If you don't know what that means, that's okay. We're gonna do it together. We're gonna ask. Podcast. YouTube videos, audiobooks. There's so much you can do to grow your mind, but if you don't grow your mind, you're not going to grow your paycheck. Plug in. Plugging in is listening to our lives, watching these videos. This is plugging in. You are tuning into, you're turning your little It Works radar on, and you're watching Caitlin go live. Our corporate team has calls every single week. You're plugging into those calls. Ain't no walls when you're drinking calls. You're plugging into those calls when we have them. Time and consistency. You're putting in the consistent work every single day, and you're also giving it time. You're not going to go hard for a week and stop working because you didn't sign a customer. Because week 3 of this month, that customer you talked to week 1 probably would have signed if you didn't stop working. Messaging. We're going to be reaching out to people, having new conversations every single day. And this last one is having our charts done and out, which we already talked about. So on the back, I have my personal list to go triple diamond. My list might look different than yours, and that's okay. I'm going to message 100 people every single day. I'm going to add 200 people on Instagram every single day. If you're trying to go get in 400 club, your list might look a little bit different, and that's fine. We're going to do what works for you, and we can tweak it. Say we put 50 messages on yours, and you are killing it. Let's bump it up to 60, or maybe you're struggling. Let's bump it down to 40. We're going to work together. That's the thing. We're going to work together and have you a daily task list set so you know what to do daily. Okay? Does that make sense? You with me? Moving on. Daily work time set. This is so important for those busy people, aka everyone. We're all freaking busy, okay? People think that like since I just stay home with Callie, I can sit on my phone all day long. I cannot. She's wild. She's nuts. She's all over the place. She's eating cat food. She's jumping off the couch. Like I can only work during set times pretty much. So I have set times that I know I'm going to work every single day. One is her nap time. I can get at least an hour in while she naps, if she naps for an hour. And then, so I can finish about half my list in 1 hour. The other half, I'm going to finish once Callie goes to bed. So in those time blocks that I have for just working, I'm mostly going to be trying to get my messages out because I can respond to people throughout the day. You know, we can work in the nooks and crannies of our day, but it's important to set aside a block time to get your stuff done and then do the rest of the stuff in the nooks and crannies of your day. Whether it is 15 minutes before you get out of bed when you would normally just hit snooze, wake the heck up. But yeah, wake the heck up and pull out your phone and send 20 messages before you get out of bed. And then when you're getting ready, when you're walking to class, you can respond to people really quickly. But you have to have a set work time every single day that you're going to work. And this could vary. Obviously, you have different, like, especially if you're in college, you might have classes at different times or you might work different days and stuff. But you need to have like a plan. So get out your calendar. If you have your calendar and you say you have like class from 8 to 9 and then class from 2 to 4, schedule 1 hour in there, schedule it in, write it down. You have to set aside a work time to be able to do it and show up for yourself, okay? We have power hours every single day, so pretty much you can work with me or Caitlin at least once a day. Caitlin's are in the afternoon. I'm going to get back onto doing mine at 10 p.m. or like 9 to 10 p.m.-ish. So that's always good. You're going to have to make sacrifices. Unless you sit on your couch and don't do anything all day, or like if you just sit on your couch and not like watch TV and you just sit there, you're going to have to make some sacrifices, whether it's not watching Grey's Anatomy for an hour, staying up an hour later, getting up 15 minutes earlier, or not going out and partying on whatever night to get your work done. You're going to have to make a sacrifice, and I can promise it's going to be worth it, because what if I told you the work we're doing right now, November, December, it's going to pay off immediately. Obviously, you're signing customers, we're going to get paid. But the important thing is we're planting seeds. We're talking to people. Not every single person is going to sign up right on the spot, and that's okay. Not every single distributor is going to jump right in right this second, and that's okay. The people we talk to now, November and December, maybe they're not going to sign up right this second. You're going to get some people that sign up. We're going to get promotions done this month, but the big stuff is going to happen in the springtime. From January to April, or January to even like May is our boom season. I've been in the business for 2 boom seasons. The first boom season, I went from making $200 a month to $2,000 a month in like 2 months in boom season. And it was because of the consistent work that I put in the fall, like November, December. It all paid off after boom season. Isn't that crazy? $200 to $2,000 in like 2 months. And it's because I worked my butt off during boom season. So that was my first boom season. My second boom season, I went double diamond, which averages $5,000 a month. So you have to take this seriously, guys. Like, it will pay off. Maybe you started this business because you're like, well, it would be really cool to make $100. It is really cool to make $100 from your phone, but wouldn't it be really cool to make $1,000 from your phone, or $2,000, or $5,000? Wouldn't that be really cool? You guys are all capable of it. I started to make $100 a month. That's all I wanted when I started, and I'm a double diamond. I'm going triple diamond. Okay, so take it seriously. You guys might think I'm nuts, and that's okay, but I promise if you just like go with me, we're going to the top. We're going triple diamond. We're going VIP. You can come too, all of us together. We're gonna be talking all month long. Okay, so I don't even know how long this has been. My goal is to keep it under 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. So I don't know how long it's been, but I have a notebook. Every single person you're watching this video, you're making a game plan. You already said yes because either you messaged me or you said yes to me. We're making a game plan together, and we're going to be talking pretty much every other day, every couple days, to make sure we're hitting all of our marks. Your name is going to be put in my book, and I'm going to be talking to you. You're going to be talking to me. We're going to be communicating back and forth, and we're going to hit all of these things. I'm going to check it off on my box, and you're going to check it off on your box, and we're going to be on the same page all month long. So your job right now, it's November 1st. Happy Christmas, everyone. Also, speaking of Christmas, the paycheck you get for this month, we're going to get December 15th. Go get your last minute Christmas presents, do all that stuff, hit the sales. You're going to be thankful December 15th when you get your paycheck for this month. You need to print off your Ruby chart. You need to print off your game plan, or just hand draw it. I don't care if you don't have a printer. If you do have a printer, great. I feel like my life is more together when things are printed and I like have it looking pretty, but that's just me. If you don't have a printer, don't use that as an excuse. Get out a piece of notebook paper and write it out, okay? Your 3 tasks. You need to message me when you print your Ruby chart, when you print your game plan, when you set your goal. Those are the 3 things you need to do, and you need to message me. If you don't know how to set a goal, you don't know what you should do, let me know. We'll do it together. We're doing this all together, okay? So thank you for watching this video. We're going to kick ass this month. I am so excited, so pumped. And remember, this is not me throwing this video at you. Here's your game plan. Do it yourself. No, this is me saying this is our game plan together. We're going to do it together. I have these printed on my thing so I can keep track of your stuff and you can keep track of my stuff. I told Caitlin earlier, I picture it as, you know, those sled dogs that like go through Alaska. If we're, say, like, we're a bunch of sled dogs together and one's going this way, one's going this way, we're not going to go anywhere. If we are all laser focused on our goals and have a game plan together, the sled's going to move, okay? What's that thing called? There's like a contest. I remember reading a book about it when I was in elementary. Okay, I'm going to get my own stuff together, and you're going to get your own stuff together, and then we're going to talk, okay? Love you. If you have any questions, let me know, because I don't expect you to know everything. And that's like the biggest thing. Okay, I'm going to talk to you later. Bye-bye.